Welcome everybody to the Crypto Ellis channel. Kaspa is about to blast off. I'm going to show you in this video something I personally believe is bigger than 10 blocks per second and bigger than any tier 1 exchange listing, and this will bring true mass adoption to the Kaspa ecosystem. So make sure you watch this video in its full entirety so you do not miss out on anything. And I'm not a financial advisor, so please always do your research, and if you leave a like on this video, more people will find out about Kaspa. Today, I'm going to be talking about Kaspa smart contracts, some of the biggest use cases for these smart contracts, and some of the biggest industries that Kaspa will be able to disrupt with their smart contracts. Because of Kaspa's speed, low fees, and scalability, this makes it perfect for smart contracts. And I personally believe when developers see they'll be cheaper and quicker to build in the Kaspa ecosystem compared to other networks, they will start to make the jump over to the Kaspa ecosystem, especially when they see that Kaspa already has a super active community that they can then go and pitch their ideas to when they build in the Kaspa ecosystem. So Kaspa smart contracts, kind of think of it as dApps with Bitcoin security, faster speeds than Solana, and a Ethereum style ecosystem all built into one. That's basically what you're going to get with Kaspa smart contracts. So what are some of the biggest industries and use cases for Kaspa smart contracts? The first one is DeFi. Kaspa smart contracts will power decentralized exchanges, lending platforms, and synthetic assets, taking on an industry worth over $100 billion. And this will all be done with lightning fast transactions and minimal fees. And with this, we'll also get stablecoins. Stablecoins are crucial to payments, DeFi, liquidity pools on Kaspa, and much more. The next one is supply chain management. The Kaspa blockchain can track products from creation to delivery, automating every step with secure, transparent smart contracts. This means much faster and more efficient supply chains. This industry is currently worth $15 to $20 billion. The next one is gaming and metaverse. Kaspa will be able to enable decentralized gaming networks and in-game economies with near instant transactions, providing a better experience for both player and developers. The industry is currently worth over $300 billion. Then we got real estate. Kaspa will be able to revolutionize property transactions with automated, secure, and cost-efficient processes, lowering costs and speeding up deals by cutting out the middleman. This industry is currently worth over $10 trillion globally. The next one is insurance. Kaspa smart contracts will be able to automate policy claims based on pre-defined conditions, reducing fraud and speeding up the process for both insurers and policyholders. Industry is currently worth over $5 trillion. The next one is the payment industry. Anything you can think of with banks, with Visa, anything like that to do with the payment industry, Kaspa will be able to make it better. Basically a decentralized Visa without the middleman or banks changing everything. Visa in 2024 alone took in volume of over $13.2 trillion for their payments. So if Kaspa were to take just even a bit of that away, then that would be huge for the Kaspa ecosystem. The next one is real world assets. There's been massive hype for real world assets recently, and basically all of that hype will be able to come to the Kaspa ecosystem. This industry right now is currently worth $12 billion and could be worth $10 to $30 trillion by 2030. And there's more things than just that smart contracts will be able to do for Kaspa, but those are just the big ones I wanted to mention in today's video. And you got to remember as well, when Kaspa has stuff like launch pads, that will bring a lot of people into the Kaspa ecosystem, the people that are looking for the next big cryptocurrency gem. The great thing is many projects are already testing a lot of things out to be ready for when smart contracts do go live on the Kaspa mainnet. We've got Kaspa.com here who are working with Eager Labs. ERC20 EVM token deployment on Kaspa Layer 2 only takes 4 seconds compared to 30 seconds on Ethereum. Decentralized swap on Kaspa Layer 2 only takes 3 seconds compared to 45 seconds on Ethereum. And they've also just released the first ever Kaspa native open source Layer 2/Layer 1 wallet. Then we've also got Sealer Swap who are doing their own thing, and they are getting getting their smart contracts audited this week by one of the most reputable firms in DeFi. So this is great to see. Many projects are getting ready for when smart contracts do go live on the Kaspa main net, and Eagle Labs, who are the ones that Kaspa.com are working with, they are basically going to make it so that we will be able to interact with all of the dApps on Solana, all the dApps on Ethereum, and we're going to be able to interact with a MetaMask wallet. So it's absolutely fantastic to see what they are working on in the background, and this will literally bring in hundreds of millions of dollars into the Kaspa ecosystem. So that's fantastic to see, in my personal opinion. I'm very bullish on Kaspa right now and definitely going forward in the future. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. I personally believe smart contracts is what's really going to bring the adoption to the Kaspa ecosystem. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.